Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining the channel, CCSC, and you are in our Blackwoods map build, the city of Stockholm. In the last episode, we built this lovely little city park, and the episode before that, we built this Highland farmland area. Well, we renovated the Highland farmland area. And in this episode, episode number 13, unlucky episode, we are going to do nothing. It's a show about nothing. We're going to hit play, and we're going to move it up to 3 times speed. And obviously, of course, I mean, there is a little bit going on. I'm not going to build anything massive in this episode. I am going to do a few fixes and a few things that have been bothering me and change a few things around whenever we have a few problems that do come up. But there are a couple things that I want to do. So we're going to leave this area over here. This is the park area with high density commercial, and I'm going to try and get the electric to pass through. We'll see here. Oh, did I just delete the fence? No, okay. So I want to go ahead and remove these. We're going to try and get it to connect through the park, because all of these things have electric. And I think we might be able to do this. Yep. Alright, so now everything's connected. Now we're going to go ahead and fill in all of this with high-density commercial all around the park. And then I want to revamp a couple things on the park. Even in the park episode, I mentioned I didn't like where that chessboard was. So we're going to move a few things around real quick. I don't think we have any problems with the cities. We have some deaths. Let's check that out on the info view. So if you go down here to your healthcare, So let's go ahead and add a cemetery real quick. Can we put one up here off this road? That would work out pretty well. We'll go ahead and add a cemetery, and no, I didn't think so. We could if we extended the road a little, maybe. Go on this side? Yeah, I don't know if I like that next to the highway like that. Well, I tell you what, we're going to go ahead and add a cemetery here. If I don't like it, we can move it later. And let's try and go this way, I think. Yeah. Alright. So we'll add a cemetery and some crematoriums as well. We'll put a crematorium back here, and maybe one over here. Yeah. Alright, so back to our city park. I want to move a few things. I don't like, and again, you can level the terrain, you can soften the terrain, but why not just play with the terrain that you have? And to be fair, I don't really like these up here anyway. So we're going to move these. This is the park we built in the last episode, episode 12. You can find that by searching City Parks, a Park Life DLC. So we're going to move these. We're going to move these over here, but can I get the other one over there? I don't know if I can or not. So we'll move one here. That is the chessboard. And yeah, that looks a lot better. That doesn't look nearly as bad. I did edit out the building of the fence in the last episode. If you were interested in watching me build the fence, I'm sorry, but even at 8 times speed, it was still 25 seconds long. But that's the fence all the way around. You can see without the... That's not a good example, right where I zoomed down. But you can see without the snapping tool, you can get a lot better, a lot closer with the freeform. Still not perfect, but I didn't want to spend 5 days on it. Anyway, back to what we're doing here. Then I want to move this Park Plaza as well. We're going to relocate this over here also. And I think we'll probably just put it right next to it. Yeah, we'll just raise the... Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. We'll put some moss on that, make it look good. I like that. Now, a few other things that I want to do with the park is I want to utilize some of this territory that we're not utilizing. So all of this back here, I want to build a little path. And also, whenever at the end of the episode number 12, I came down this city road and I went, why didn't I move the park main entrance over? So we're going to do that as well. So let's pause it for that. I don't know if we need to delete this fence, but we're going to go ahead and delete the fence, and then we'll relocate this. And can we go over? No. So it's there or there. So we'll relocate that there. I can't go over one more? Yeah, there. Both of them are wrong. We'll keep it right where it is, I think. Or should we go there? We'll keep it right there. And then I want to delete this park path, obviously, and then rebuild it. And we can come at an angle, that's fine. And after that, I would like to build, we'll go to our landscaping tool, and we're going to do a gravel path back through this area. And then we'll go to the freeform. And this whole surrounding area outside here can have a nice little path, that way people actually use it. Let's see. Yeah, and then we'll circle around on the back of the gazebos here. And then I'm thinking I want to fill this in with trees. So let's go ahead and put our park fence back up. There we go. And once you put that fence up, if you notice, before we had the fence, we had, you can see, because we moved the fence there is zoning area. But once you put the fence up, it closes that off. Now there's no zoning area. Well, because we deleted fence. Great. There should be no zoning area. Let's try this again. One more time. Okay, now there's no zoning area. See? Alright. So, we've got that moved, and I like that much better. So if you're coming up away from or leaving the stadium, the first thing that you see coming out is this nice, beautiful park gate. I like that much better. And then I want to fill this in. We could have come down a little bit more, and actually I think we will. Stick with the freeform tool. That's not what I wanted. Let's come around with this. So as you can see, if you build too close over there, here, let's just do that, and that should hold it up. There we go. How's that look? That looks great. All right, and then I want to fill this whole area in with trees. So we're going to go to our tree, and we will go with the large tool, maybe? No, we're still on... Why is this... What's going on here? Small tool? Medium tool. Oh, large was too big. Okay, small tool. There we go. And we will turn the strength up by hitting up on the D-pad. And we're just going to go ahead and put a few trees. Let's go up more. We're going to go ahead and put a few trees over here. And have all of this kind of in the woods. And I think we're just going to go to the single, because that is not working very well. And so we can kind of hide this little park path from the road. And also block off some of the sound from the shoppers over in the commercial area, the high density commercial area behind us here. And then I want to put a few of these in the middle. Yeah. Now there's a nice little wooded area over here, and people can walk through that path. And I think we're going to run a row of trees down here. And maybe we'll connect the paths here. Yeah, I think so. So we'll go to our landscaping tool and over to the park path. We'll do a little gravel path to connect it. Yeah. Now you can go both ways, but now we've got some more trees over there. And I want to do something with this dead area over here. And I don't know exactly what yet. But maybe just another path? Or maybe we could add another plaza? Maybe we could add a plaza over here? I think we tried that in the last episode and it didn't work out very well. Let's see what a plaza looks like. Oh. Yeah, that's way too high. We'll move that. Oh, we can hit play again. We've got the park set back up. My apologies. So let's move this. Can we move this over here with the others? I liked them over there. Yeah, we can. So we'll have two plazas. We'll have two plazas surrounding the chessboard, and we'll do something else in this area. Yeah, so there's a couple plazas, there's a giant chessboard, and then all of that's level terrain. Yeah, I like that. And over in this area, I still don't know. What should we do here? Maybe we could continue this path over? Yeah, I mean, not necessarily continue that path, but continue that style of path. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll just run another little path, kind of around and behind the gazebos. Maybe right next to the gazebos. Wanna go there? I think that'll work. Yeah, so now there's another little footpath around. And we'll fill that in with trees as well. Put a nice little cluster over there by the climbing area. Alright. Now, I feel a lot better about that. So on the outside of the park, there's, quieter area with trees and more of a scenic, nature tour kind of walk. Same with down here. We could probably do a lot more trees over in this area. Let's go ahead and try that. We'll go with the small brush. Maybe the medium brush. Can we do this? Yeah. So we're just going to add a bunch of trees here. And we'll switch to that. And this. We're just going to fill in kind of whatever we can. This will be more of the wooded area. I think that might be enough. Yeah. So there's a whole bunch of trees and stuff over here. And hopefully that absorbs a lot of the sound, but still, once you get out to this area and you're in either the gazebos or anything like that, you've got a great view. And walking through this little nature trail over here, it's kind of obscured view, but you're looking at trees and stuff. Alright, so I like the park quite a bit. Let's zoom out and see if we have any other needs. Not as of yet. We've got some raw material problems over here. And this is most likely, yep. So we'll relocate these oil rigs. And I want to try and get on this side of the road. What else do we have? We have this one. I want to try and get on this side of the road. It's a little too steep, huh? Can we go there? That should connect all of them. And drain it, because as you can see from the map, there's a lot of oil in the water over here. And we're going to try and get as much as we can out of there. Alright, so that looks like that fixed that. Now, I wanted to check the traffic up here. We were having some traffic problems, and the first thing that I wanted to do was upgrade these to 2-lane all the way around. And it doesn't look like we're having traffic problems right now. We were having some bad traffic problems Alright, I think the city is looking good. Another thing that I wanted to do in this episode, in the last episode I showed you how to take this and make it a historical building. That way, even though if it levels up, it never changes. Here, let me go on it. A historical building can still level up, but its visual appearance will be preserved. And this is how you make a parking lot on PS4 in City Skylines. And we're going to delete everything that isn't a parking lot, and I'll show you. In the episode where we built this, I covered this, but in case you did not join us for that episode, so what you do is you zone off a particular area, and we're actually going to extend this area, but you zone off a particular area, and then you make it organic farming, what's it called? Organic and local produce, and then you put in commercial. You put in low density commercial everywhere. Oh, yeah, remember that was our problem? There we go. So then you put in low density commercial everywhere. And when a parking lot pops up, now this is not a parking lot, although it looks like one. What is this? Fair Trade Coffee. Although it has plenty of parking, it's still not a parking lot. But when this parking lot comes up, it's an electric vehicle free charge parking. Then you mark it with a historical building, and it will never change. So then the whole time, right next to your stadium, you have a parking lot. So we're going to do that as well while we're going through this episode. Again, just a few things that I wanted to do. Oh, have we done... get off that screen. Grant for music, okay. And do we have a grant over here? Grant for IT and education. Alright, perfect. Typically, whenever they pop up with the academic year report, you need to move over there, because otherwise you'll forget about it. Now, we've got a lot of... See, there we go. There's some traffic. Now, I had an idea to fix this traffic, and I don't know if it's the best idea, but we're going to go ahead and try it. We're going to take a 4-lane industrial road, and we're going to go to the straight tool. And right here, we can plop that down, and then we're going to delete this. And so anyone moving in or out has to use that road now, so this road doesn't go so congested. And I think that should help quite a bit. I'm not positive, but I think so. Now we've got a fire over there. We've got some trash problems. We need to figure out where we're going to put this trash area. But I don't know. Oh, we are losing population, aren't we? Drastically, huh? Let's give some residential over here. So I was thinking on this outside area, we're going to put some residential. However, I'm going to put... So we're going to put that. We're going to hit play. However, I want to put some parks, because I don't think they have many. Yeah. So I'm going to put a big park up here. Let's put it more over here, actually. Let's put a big park over here. Let's see. So I have an idea to run footpaths down from this area as well. So we're going to run a footpath from, I think, this intersection. So that people don't have to drive to work from over here. Come on now. That one right there. Come on. Oh, wow. Alright. So that people don't have to drive to work, they can simply walk down here and get to work. And we're going to do the same thing from up here. Hopefully it's not as complicated. Let's just do it from here. Alright. And we're going to destroy one of these buildings, but that's okay. We may get something else moved in there. So I want to do a park and some footpaths, and then I want to go ahead and fill in the rest of this area. Hopefully we can get growing here. That was the whole point of the episode, was just to hit play and grow. I didn't realize we were dying a little bit. I wish we would have done those different, but fair enough. And then I want to put a couple basketball courts and tennis courts. Well, a basketball court, a tennis court on this side. And then we'll go ahead and add the rest of the residential to this area. And it looks like we're losing 21. Hopefully this will all help everything zone up. See, they're leveling up over there. And we're going to offer... Ooh, yeah, we need to get rid of that dump. I want to add some more services. So we're going to add a fire helicopter depot, and I think we're going to do it here for now. I don't know. We may move it later, but I think this is a pretty good spot for it. And then I want to cover all of this area with trees. We're going to take this and go to the medium tool. That's medium. Let's go large. All right. And I want to cover all of this area with trees. Anything that's not. I'll probably go medium, I think. Yeah. And kind of close off the sound a little bit from the people living in this area, from the farmers down in that area. Now let's take a look at that. Yeah, now it kind of gives a forest a little bit between the two. And you've got the park paths, so you can walk down there. Oh, perfect. Look at all of those people who are no longer taking cars down this busy, busy road over here. Another thing I wanted to do was upgrade this busy, busy road over here. We're going to upgrade this to a 6-lane road with bicycle lanes. And I think we're just going to do it from here. And that should help traffic quite a bit. And that should solve a few problems. I don't know where we started with population. I think it was just past 1,600. I think that was the last. But anyway, I think we lost some population. Now we're giving back up. So academic year report. And as I said, so we lost a few students. We lost no, this one was the one. Yeah. We lost a few students. We lost our level. So we need to get some kids in school. So again, I said I thought we were going to build a college campus over there, a university campus, but I think we need to expand the city quite a bit before we do anything like that. We're going to give a grant for cinematography, and actually, we're going to raise the academic staff budget $1,000, and we're going to do the same thing over here. We'll give a grant for hospitality, and raise the budget to $8,000. And that is the end of this episode. Just a quick episode. Go around and touch on a few things. Oh, I wanted to go over here. So it takes a while to get these. And these parking lots that I'm talking about. We have one out of, I don't know, 50 businesses so far. We need to do this. We'll just do that there, I think. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do this. And this, and maybe this will give it a better look. But yeah, it takes forever to get those. Anyway, it's a long, tedious process. Maybe I'll do it off camera. Trying not to do anything off camera so that you can join me for all of the fun and festivities here at CCSC. I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode there. We haven't even come close to the next milestone, which is 2,400. So we'll be on Grand City for a little while, especially if I keep pausing to build things. But I love our new park. I was looking at it after the last episode and just thought of a few things that I wanted to change and upgrade. And I think we are doing good now. And yeah. Thank you very much for joining the channel. This is CCSC. Please like, share, and subscribe if this information has been helpful to you.